everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of my self-care journey. This is Highway Soul, and this is where I'm going to talk about my network marketing journey, as well as some tips and tricks for traveling and your own business. My niche market is travelers who want more time freedom, so hit me up if you're interested. So I want to talk a little bit more about gratitude because I'm going to tell you some things that happened before my journey, things that happened before I started my gratitude journey. Yeah, I guess those were the right words. And then some things that happened the day after my very first day. And then I'm going to be honest with you about something, because I'm not a consistent person. So if you're following me, you're going to get episodes randomly. I hope 2 to 3 times. I hope 7 days a week. But obviously that's not going to happen. So my last video, I talked about this being day 0. Well, now I changed it to episodes. I'm so sorry, but I don't know if I can do this daily. I'm not quite there yet with my daily method of operation and how I'm going to run this business and keeping out of my head and not letting bad habits take over me anymore. Like I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I've got to do it. This is for me. This is me. Anyways, so let's talk about gratitude. All gratitude is being thankful for what you have, which kind of leads into helping yourself be more content with the stuff that you have. Of course, it's human nature that we want the biggest and the best and the brightest and the flashiest, but is that what we need? And if you don't need, a limited edition vehicle, you can get the base model, be content with it. So with that, I had to buy a car, a new pilot car, at the beginning of the year. I think January 1st was basically my first day in the car. And let's just say this car, I didn't realize didn't have things like Bluetooth, or I'm trying to think of what else it doesn't do that I'm like, let's see, there's no, that's the big thing for me. The Bluetooth is just, it's not in this car. It's kind of annoying. My key fob is broken. This car belonged to a nanny, so my key fob is broken. My battery is really hard to get to, and I need a new one, and I'm kind of procrastinating on it because I don't want to take off my entire bumper. So I know what I want to upgrade to, and I know myself well enough to know that I'm going to top of the line. But do I need to? Do I even need to upgrade this car? Eventually, yes, because when you live in your vehicle, comfort is a thing. I mean, I have an AC unit in my car for a reason. It's off right now because it's a little bit noisy, but it's needed. So I'm not putting hours on my car. And some places that we have to park is in the grass. That'll cause a fire. So it's the little things, guys, that we need to be content with. This car does just fine. I can still plug my phone in. It doesn't work the best, but I can still plug my phone in. There's things that I can buy where my phone is Bluetooth in my car. It's fine. I'm fine. I will survive. Be content. Be happy. Be thankful I even have a car. That's what I need to be thankful for. I have a car and I can listen to podcasts while going down the road. Do I need Bluetooth? Probably not. Obviously not, because So I do want to talk about my very first day of my 10 things that I wrote, my 10 things that I prayed, the 10 things I was thankful for. So that day that I was like, okay, I've got to start being thankful for stuff, was not the best day. I mean, traffic wasn't listening when we said stop. They were like, not stopping. People were getting angry with us and flipping us off, and I say us because it happened to all 4 of us in my crew. I was getting tailgated, profusely tailgated, to the point where I'm like, guys, I have a toolbox hanging off the back of my car. Please don't hit it. My equipment is in there. Please don't hit it. Just back off another 6, 7, 8 foot. Everybody's gonna be happy. Oh, no. And then they pass me and they take off the front part of my car. Like, please don't. Like, I don't want to wreck. I don't want to roll. Please don't. Just behave. Give plenty of room. I'm ranting at this point. I apologize. So that night, I gave my gratitude. The next day, 1,000,000 times better. But I started seeing the people that were positive. You know, the truck drivers that pulled way off on the shoulder and slowed down for us. The truck drivers that stayed way back and would allow me to pull over to let them around. I mean, I try to be a nice person. If I have the opportunity to let you come around me, I'm letting you come around me. It's just simple kindness. Unfortunately, for 2 days, I forgot to write down my gratitude that night. For whatever reason, I didn't pray before I went to bed. It's a new habit for me. Praying twice a day, it's a new habit. And anybody that started new habits knows that sometimes you forget. That's fine. Yeah, that is fine. It's okay to forget. But the next day's a new day and I had to start over fresh. And actually, I gave my gratitude the next morning and everything's been pretty good since then. I mean, I could complain about the days. I really could. But switching my mind to find 10 things to be thankful for every day. And I'm talking my list. What I've been trying to do is I find people that I'm thankful for, whether it be other drivers on the road, family members, people I'm close to, friends, whatever. And then I'm finding things that I am thankful for. Like what in my car, what in my life, what in my house makes my life a little bit simpler. Just a little bit more comfortable. This AC, 110 million, billion, trillion times thankful for it. I'm happy that I have an AC. I'm thankful that I cleaned out my car before I went on the road because I actually had a place for my AC unit. I'm thankful that my dad's a very smart person and can build a place for me to put a generator, which is coming in the next few weeks, hopefully in a week. So excited for it. And then I'm finding that I'm starting to become thankful for weird things in my life. Things that other people might not be thankful for, but I'm finding that I'm thankful for it. So when they're like just ranting and complaining about it, I'm just sitting there praying to God, being thankful that it's happening. Which I think is where the Lord works in mysterious ways start to come into play. So I'm thankful for, you might be not at all, and what you're thankful for, I might be like, no, if that happened to me, I'd be so mad. And that's okay. That's the beautiful thing about life. That's how it works. This is actually going a lot longer than I thought, and I am so sorry. So the point of that is it doesn't matter how small or big it is to other people, as long as you're thankful for it. Who cares? It's okay to be thankful for things. So, with that being said, I read my Bible a lot this morning. I mean, we're sitting for 2 days, so I have got to be productive with my time. I spent a little too much time watching not Instagram, what's the other one? Snapchat. The little subscription things that you can watch. I don't want to talk about how much time I just wasted on that, and I'm trying not to be mad at myself, but let's just say I'm a little bit upset with myself right now. So I am reading Proverbs. I was reading Ezekiel. I decided to kind of wait on that because I'm not understanding what I'm reading. So I replaced Ezekiel with Psalms, which, by the way, I really like the book of Psalms. I'm only like 2 chapters in, one chapter in, because I'm doing a deep study on Psalms, because I feel like Psalms is kind of a happy praise. So if I can drag Psalms out the entire time I'm reading the Bible, then we'll see if it works. I don't know. My plans, they sound great in my head, and then I do them, and it's like, yeah, that didn't work the way I wanted it to, or the way I intended it to, and okay. Yes, anyways, I am learning through Psalms, I have found, through Psalms, how to meditate on the Bible and soak up the Word of God. I've also been reading Matthew. It came to my attention pretty recently that I've actually never read the Gospel all the way through. I will read Matthew and get partway through Mark, and then a million excuses to why I'm not reading my Bible the way I should be. I might start a religious segment to this. I'm still kind of indifferent about it because I don't want to put too much on my plate and then be, overwhelmed and not do any of it because I'm so overwhelmed. But anyways, that is episode 2 of my self-care journey. Episode 1, I'm sorry. Forgot I named the other one 0. Confusing myself already. I hope you got something out of this. I hope that this encourages you to start your own self-care journey. Right now, my journey is just focused on my mental health. That is what's lacking most in my life. It's just what it is at this point, and I have to fix it. I have to change it, and this is how I'm doing it. So please subscribe if you want to follow my journey some more. Like this video if it impacted you or touched you in some way, and give me some comments on your advice or what you're doing to improve your self-care. So anyways, be thankful for 10 things. Let me know what they are. Have a good rest of your day.